My friends, we stand at a precipice. Never before has humanity held so much power, and yet felt so powerless. We've conquered the skies, reshaped continents, and built digital empires, yet we're losing the very things that make us human. When was the last time you tasted a tomato that exploded with flavor? Not the watery red discs lining supermarket shelves, but a fruit so vibrant, so alive, it transported you. Our grandparents knew this taste. A single tomato in 1900 contained 55 milligrams of iron. Today, 0.5 milligrams, 99% less. This isn't just about tomatoes. A 2022 study in Nature Food found modern wheat has 30% less protein, 40% less calcium. Our apples? 40% less vitamin C. Industrial farming has turned soil, once teeming with microbes, into sterile dirt, force-fed synthetic chemicals. We've prioritized quantity over quality, profit over people. The result? A global health crisis masked as abundance. Diabetes, depression, autoimmune diseases, they're not normal. They're screams from bodies deprived of real nourishment. And what do we do with this hollow food? We feed it to the true rulers of Earth. Not humans, but pigs and cows. Let that sink in. The combined weight of livestock now dwarfs all wild mammals. 10 times more. Imagine, for every elephant trumpeting on the savannah, there are 10 factory-farmed pigs trapped in steel crates. For every wolf howling at the moon, 10 cows knee-deep in their own waste. We've turned Earth into a planet of cages and called it progress. But the greatest casualty isn't the animals. For the first time in human history, our collective intelligence is declining. The Flynn effect, the century-long rise in IQ, has reversed. In Norway, Denmark, Finland, IQ scores drop 7 points per generation. Why? Processed food starving developing brains, algorithms thinking for us, social media fracturing attention spans. We're the first species to pay to dumb ourselves down. One TikTok scroll, one pesticide-laden meal at a time. Think I'm exaggerating? In 2023, MIT found the average teenager can focus for 47 seconds on a task before distraction. 47 seconds. The same species that built the pyramids now can't read a paragraph without checking notifications. But here's the cruelest irony. While we grow dumber, we're punished for the system's failures. In Los Angeles, it's illegal to sleep in your car. In New York, 3,000 people were arrested last year for loitering, a fancy word for being poor. We criminalize homelessness while billionaires launch vanity rockets. We jail a mother for stealing baby formula, but CEOs who dump toxins in rivers get bonuses. This isn't justice. This is a caste system disguised as democracy. But what if we rewrote the story? Imagine schools serving lunches grown in student gardens, not processed slop from corporate contractors. Imagine cities where empty parking lots become community farms, where homelessness is met with housing, not handcuffs. Imagine a world where farmers are paid to regenerate soil, not deplete it. This isn't fantasy. In Costa Rica, rewilding doubled forest cover while boosting farm yields. In Finland, IQ declines slowed when schools banned smartphones. In Denmark, nutrient-dense heirloom crops are outselling tasteless GMOs. The solutions exist. What's missing? Collective will. So here's my challenge to you, not as a list of chores, but as a battle cry for the future. 1. Eat like a revolutionary. Let every bite be an act of rebellion. Food grown in soil teeming with life, not drenched in poison. 2. Think like a human. Tear your mind from the algorithmic abyss. Read. Argue. Stare at the sky until ideas ignite like stars. 3. Vote like your life depends on it. Because it does, and so does every child born into this unraveling world. The dinosaurs ruled for 165 million years and left nothing but dust. We've burned through 0.001% of that time and stand inches from the cliff. But we are not fossils waiting to happen. We are the first species to name the asteroid, the first species to map our own extinction, the first species with a choice: collapse or evolve. Imagine a world where forests reclaim factory farms, where cities hum with gardens, not police sirens, where your great-grandchildren taste a tomato and finally understand what alive means. This isn't a dream. It's a decision. The dinosaurs had no warning. We have no excuse. Move.